Hey, TIs. You know what? I don't know, but you know what? I've noticed, you know, you know how people like get up the same time every morning and go to work. You know, they do things at certain times, walk their dogs and shit like that. Put on uniforms or their their work clothes. Yeah, I don't notice that anymore. You know, um, I don't know if they get paid so much from this shit and have so much fun and enjoy torturing people and give them radiation from the broadcast. You know, the antenna effect, which I found out that's why my coils were moving. It's one of them because, it's caused by the EMFs and shit and RFs or whatever. Look it up. I left a link in one of the probably 3 or 4 videos ago. I don't know, but the one where I was talking about my bed. But yeah. See, I felt that shit. I felt that shit. I seen it. And plus, it always heated up in this, in certain parts of me to make me go pee during the night too. Now, they mentioned about the antenna effect, and the coils moving and stuff, and that it causes cancer and it causes pain, but they didn't say nothing about it heating up. But I'm letting you know, yeah, it does heat up. So now I'm gonna have to wonder how I'm gonna get a bed without springs and coils. But I was looking them up, and apparently they're cheap. You know, yeah, I've been through one brand new bed, and this bed apparently nobody slept in, but she would not take a thank you or any appreciation. She was in, yeah, and she got sick, and she said she was sick and wanted to stay downstairs. You know what? Yeah, nothing's coincidental for STIs. Nothing at all. But I'm wondering if, like, since the community harassment, whatever, and the peeking and listening and surveillance and shit, and people tiptoeing around and crap and think I don't hear them or hear them talking. If they can hear me, I can hear them a lot of times. You know, come on. I just choose to ignore them because I'm not some weirdo that sells out my soul and freaking chooses to be a little peeper and fucking criddle creeper and listener, you know. That's just weird, especially on an old lady who's disabled. You know, whatever I do with my doors shut, I do with my windows shut, you know. I don't impose on them. I might not have no air in here. It would be nice if they fix the thing that's supposed to go over the stove, the fan, because it's never went up and out into the roof to escape. Oh, I found the papers. The papers were they had to put me in a medical coma because lack of air in here, and also where I didn't have enough window, and freaking I had a heat stroke in here also with 2 fans on me. And yeah, I found the papers for that. And to where lack of oxygen, I used to faint at 363 pounds. And every time I fainted, I would break something because I was so huge. Yeah. So also I have records. I found my records from the mental health. And it takes a lot to get some of your own records. It does. It takes a long time. Yeah, to where they've documented shit that's happened over here. So, yeah. But what was I talking about? Yeah, lack of air. There's a window outside that exists, and it's supposed to be over my kitchen, over my freaking sink. It's supposed to be. There's a reason why they don't do no work here. Come on. I'm paying almost $900, and I have no cupboards. They're all broken apart. 16 years. Come on. Think about it. I went so many years without, one of the sliding glass doors from the shower, and one was just hanging up there. And it's fell on me so many times. And when they said they were going to fix it, I was so happy. I thought they were just going to fix the track and the roller. That's all it needed. Instead, they gave me like a $5 shower rod and a $4 curtain, if it was even that much. Yeah. That's sad. Okay. With all this moisture and stuff, 16 years, come on. The freaking medicine cabinet slid off and broke. Why is it being held down with freaking staples from inside the other side of the wall, stapling it? That's just weird. So, of course, all the moisture and stuff, sooner or later, it's going to slide off. And they gave me a plastic one. I have no toilet paper holder. I have no towel holder. Okay? If something's wrong with the walls, if there's a crack or a hole, when you first move in, like a couple weeks later, it will form around that crack or hole. All these years, never had cracks and holes. Never. Yeah. I also had flat walls. I wouldn't have moved into a place that didn't have flat walls because I smoke. And before the accident, I used to clean my walls all the fucking time because it felt like smoke feels like grease covering the walls. Yeah. So, yeah, somebody told me that it was, oh God, I got it written down. But, yeah, the walls aren't smooth no more. And I used to have popcorn ceilings too, to where if you swept a cobweb, shit would fall on your head. So yeah, I remember exactly, and I did take pictures of this place when I moved in. I do it to every place I move in. And also a whole electrical outlet, where you plug things in it, is gone. Isn't that freaking weird? It used to be behind the bathroom wall, right above the molding on the floor. You know how the molding on, yeah, not molding, but like the wooden molding, which even a lot of that is gone. Things have changed, and yeah, I got a whole list and dates that I noticed them. I didn't notice the walls for a long time because I was away at the hospital for a month. So, and plus I can't be scrubbing no walls, you know what I mean? So it took a long time before I noticed them. I started noticing like cracks that looks like they painted over and shit, and fucking stop with the fucking wall. The bed springs are moving again. With the wall and shit like that, and damn. Yeah. But I started noticing that after the accident. I even tried to scrub, the stuff that was no longer made my walls even. I tried to scrub it off because it was like soft before. And no, there was no scrubbing it off. But yeah. They've never done work in my place, but look, yet that rubber stuff is all over the walls. There's new chalky stuff that always appears. And there's holes all over. And they weren't made for furniture. And I didn't make them. Yeah, I didn't make them. And some of them are so high that I couldn't even get to them anyways. The building had me get weather stripping from DWP, and they took it off. Yeah, so, a lot of people, I think they get let off so they can do this thing, possibly the higher up, for the higher up, so gov, because this is just community. You get me? But yeah, because a lot of people don't go to work no more. I don't see them every morning, and other people, I don't see them leave either. So all eyes on me, and they enjoy this job, and I guess they're making money from it. But I'm only one person. But I don't think the same as everybody else. Now, who's a terrorist? Domestic terrorists? Yeah. Nothing's wrong with me. I just believe different, because I'm awake. And once you're awake, you're never going back to sleep. You can't unlearn and unknow the things that you learn and the things that you now know. I'm not out spreading it and trying to get people to, and I'm not into politics, but I believe in my freedom. And they stomp all over TI's freedoms. All of our rights. They don't care. They stomp all over them. But things are going to get better. And I have patience. You just don't jump the gun. And, hey, people are paving the way more now for us. All right, peace out.